to be a joke. While we're at it, are we going to sign Disasi? While we're at it, are we going to go and sign somebody else? Another bum from Chelsea. Why? 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 Arsenal have absolutely messed up the transfer. You were doing all right. You were doing well. You were saving money to get the best players available.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Chelsea Football TV. I thought I would do something a bit different. This is Arsenal fans reacting to their club willing to pay 50 million. Well, they put in a 50 million bid for Noni Madueke. But like my club, Chelsea, we want more. And it's hurting them. They are losing their mind, guys. They are losing their minds. Guys, this is Jesse React. This is a new segment. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. Subscribe, especially if you're new. Comment down in the comment section and share the video. Share the video. Let me get into the video. Let me get back into the video, guys.
And now what do? Noni goddamn Madueke for 50 million plus add-ons.
He's correct. 50 million.
Included. This deal does not make no goddamn sense unless those add-ons
To him it doesn't, but it does.
Unless the add-ons are 10 million and they're like goal bonuses, Champions
No, it's
League
not.
bonuses,
Not 10 million add-ons.
Bonuses. That's the only
Straight
goddamn
flat money.
way this makes sense. And if they think Alanga is the benchmark,
Yes, he is.
they're joking. They have to be joking. Arsenal have a good relationship with Chelsea. What the hell? Listen carefully. What the hell do Chelsea have on the owners?
A lot.
What the hell do Chelsea's owners have on the Cronkies?
Plenty.
What the hell do Chelsea's board have on our board members?
Good question.
What do they have on us? Why? Why? Get me Eze. Get me Rodrigo.
Eagle. This is Eagle talks football.
I'm sorry. This
Oh
makes
my gosh,
no
he's losing
sense
his mind.
in any way, shape, or form. If the deal was 35 million, if the deal was 40 million,
He's losing his mind, y'all. He's losing his
I
mind.
genuinely would understand.
Arsenal have put a bid down
North side, north side. Let's hear north side.
to try and get Madueke over the line. Ujato, honestly, this is pathetic, bro.
We making
This
him
is
speak in different
absolutely
languages.
pathetic, and I'm going to get into exactly why it's pathetic from Arsenal Football Club. I was already not happy with Kepa. Norgard.
Why not?
It was borderline. Just
We didn't sell you all
I wasn't
Norgard.
that happy with Norgard, if I'll be completely honest. Yeah, but I said, okay, whatever. It's a steady Eddie, whatever. Yeah, whatever. The Zubimendi deal, cool.
Yeah,
The Gyökeres
good deal.
cool.
Good
Now we
deal.
go and get Madueke.
Yes, good deal
Now we
too.
want to go get Madueke.
Yes.
This is an absolute disgrace. This is the type of deal that Eddie would have got over the line. And
Yes, he do.
criticized. So
Yes, he
I'm
would
gonna
have.
criticize Berta. I've given Berta praise for getting Gyökeres
Same
over the
person.
line. I've given him praise for getting Zubimendi over the line. But I'm sorry, you're going in for Madueke, and plus on top of everything, Fabrizio confirming that Arsenal's interest.
Yes, he
50
did.
million.
He did.
Chelsea want more. They're
Yes,
yo,
we
these
do.
clubs always come
We
back
want
for
more.
We want more. Look how much Alanga went from Forest to Newcastle. 55
Yes.
million. You guys want to get Madueke for 50 million?
Yes.
Tamaki. We want more. We want more. Give us 60 million.
Yes.
So we're doing
More.
the cheapskate thing. And this goes in line, yeah? This goes in line with exactly what I said about us getting Gyökeres over Sesko. It was about money. It wasn't about which is the better player. It's about money. Alanga is cheaper than going out and getting a lot of the wingers that I would prefer. Cheaper than getting...
You think so?
Cheaper than getting Lookman. Cheaper than getting...
We making them
Rodrigo.
mad. They're frustrated.
He's the cheapskate deal. He's the cheap deal. That we can play on the left wing, on the right wing, and go get me the right player. I don't give a shit about the money, bro. If it's about money, we've got plenty of players on the bench that we should be moving on. What are we doing with Fabi Vieira? What are we doing with Lokonga? What are we doing with Kivio?
Plenty players.
What are we doing with all these players? What are we doing with Jesus? Get rid of these players, raise some funds. This is a joke.
Waste of money. Waste of money, those players.
And Berta, you're on fraud watch. You was already on fraud watch at the start of the window because you were taking too long to get certain deals over the line. Yeah, Goda? Okay, they're not good enough, bro. I don't care. Not good enough.
It's a robbery. It is
Terry. He's a low-key Arsenal fan. I'm sorry, Terry.
Chelsea Football Club will be laughing all the way to the bank.
Yes, we will. Yes, we would.
Some Arsenal fans that don't want to comment on this because there's a lot of criticism going towards their football club right now.
Yes, they are criticizing them.
Fans that will want to jump on this like a bitch in heat and use it to slam their own club to push their own personal agendas. But let's remove the extreme fringes for a moment and have an honest conversation. £50 million plus for Noni Madueke is ridiculous business. I don't think the most die-hard cut them in half and they've got the word Arsenal written through them like a stick of rock.
We are making them mad. We are making them mad, y'all.
Not as it may mean the end of the pursuit of Rodrigo. Where does he actually fit into the plans? Is he the backup to Saka, or is he going to be rotational left with
good questions
Martinelli? There's rumours that he's coming in for around 50k a week. So a cheap wage option. And remember, the wages are a bigger focus for a club than the transfer fee.
So why are we moving so fast with Madueke?
Yeah, and that's...
It's like we
this is Cecil Turkish.
Do we have such a front page of all these cousins or something?
No, I don't understand. I don't know. They say in the tweets
they all ask that question if they're related.
We shouldn't have a good relationship with Chelsea.
Why not?
Chelsea.
Why not?
Why have we even got we should even have a bad relationship. Fuck them. That's it.
Really?
It's Chelsea.
Yeah.
No dealings at all.
We've benefited from no moves with Chelsea have benefited us in the past 20 years. None.
True that.
You could probably stretch that further, but none. So I just don't understand it, bro. On top of that, you're seeing a Dingra move for 20 mil ish.
Yeah. You see. If you're
and even that, I shouldn't entertain that. But if you're telling me, bro, it's Madueke or Adingra, who you taking? I'll probably take Adingra.
Adingra? Really?
Why not at 20 mil? If that's what it's coming to, why not?
You don't want Madueke?
50 M's on Madueke. None of it makes sense because I don't even see him as the character that Mikel likes. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what does he like?
He's more of the
Willian, Luis, Yossi
This is Potts.
Benayoun, Lassana Diarra,
Dan Potts,
Kepa now, Sterling, and now potentially Madueke on top of Jorginho and Havertz.
Yep, all of them.
Like, wow, we could.
That's a lot.
Build an 11 with them, right?
Yes, you can.
We actually could build an 11 with the players that we've bought off of Chelsea.
Yes, you all can.
That is incredibly scary. Now, the players that go the other way from Arsenal, and okay, they might go Arsenal somewhere else and back to Chelsea. They've chosen Chelsea over Arsenal. We're talking about Olivier Giroud. We're talking about Emmanuel Petit, Ashley Cole, Cesc Fabregas.
Yes.
Ashley Cole, they give us Gallas and about 8 million.
Let me pause that for a minute.
That's when it started going.
And they all left Arsenal to come to Chelsea and win. Yes, they did.
Yeah. 2006, when Vieira left the club, Ashley Cole left the club, and then we had that David Dean had walked out and we'd go into the Emirates, and I'm thinking, why are we selling to our rivals? Why is our captain and heart of our team?
Because you're needing the money.
Kicking down a stadium we've won everything in to go and move into one of a more commercial one. Put ourselves in a load of debt when Chelsea and City get loads of money put into their club.
Yes, we did.
We should have known back then that we were set up for absolute madness in the next 2 decades, because that's what it's been. 4 FA Cups in 21 years.
Yes.
That's not recognisable at Arsenal. But it is under this regime. The Cronkies have come in and we've got 4 FA Cups in 20 years. And you're telling me
4 FA Cups.
Like
20 years.
Ambition. Now, let me not come for the Cronkies with the decision of Madueke, but
why not?
put something pretty sick the other day. If Arteta
and Berta come to him and say, I want 50 million on Madueke, they should sack him. And if the Cronkies say, we'll give you 50 million, there's that 50 million for Noni Madueke, the Cronkies should actually 100% either decide to leave or work out whose decision that was and sack him. Because this is not good business.
Yardman, guys.
And I'm gonna be great. And you know what? I'm saying to myself, why would I get mad? It's typically Arsenal. Typically Mikel Arteta. Every season from this guy I've been to the club and have to buy a player from Chelsea. And the problem is that he's not buying Chelsea.
Every season, buy a player from Chelsea.
And say, you know what? I want your best player. I want you to
You're not getting that.
Caicedo.
No.
He's not saying that.
Why should he? He's not stupid.
Yeah. He's just going for the player them that Chelsea don't want no more.
True.
You can take it. And what bugging me now is because Arsenal or Mikel Arteta has bid 50 million for Madueke. 50 million. No. I know that. Viewers, I know that.
If they get Eze, great side.
Robbie, EFTV.
Top player. If we get Rodrigo, absolutely brilliant left winger, fantastic player. Madueke, why? Why do we need Noni Madueke?
Because he's good.
And if they go and spend, even if it's 45 million, that 45 million could have gone towards Rodrigo.
Really?
77 million.
Rodrigo coming to Arsenal?
Right? Or it could go towards Eze. 68 million.
Probably.
But if these men go, right, and they go get the other business done and we think, yeah, brilliant, and then they go and bring in Noni Madueke, but then don't bring Eze and don't bring... The only way that Madueke one can work for me is if they bring in all the other targets.
Right. Yeah.
And I fear that they won't because they would have outlaid so much money on him.
True.
I don't want to see Madueke.
Plenty money.
We need Madueke.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's a bad player. I think he's a good player. I've
He's
seen
good.
him playing games a couple of seasons ago. I've said this a few times.
Be honest, Robbie. Be honest.
He's excellent. His dribbling ability is fantastic. He's quick.
Yes.
He's something about him. He's got something about him. But we don't need that right now. With the backup on that right-hand side, you could play Saka there. You could even play Havertz there.
Really?
Right? I don't think we need to go and outlay the money that it's going to cost on Noni Madueke when there's bigger targets out there that we...
Yeah, guys, that's it for the video. But yeah, Arsenal fans losing their minds. They are completely on meltdown right now, guys. They are on meltdown. They are on meltdown street, guys. 50 million for Madueke. Me as a Chelsea fan, I know this is robbery, but this is the Arsenal. This is the Arsenal. This is what they do. They always take our players away from us, our rejects. And the ones we take away from them, they come to us and actually win. So Arsenal, that is on you. That is your fault. You all fans need to go and talk to your owners or make it known in the stadium. But guys, make sure you're hitting them like buttons. Subscribe, especially if you're new. Please hit them like buttons, hit them subscribe buttons, share the video to your social medias. Let me get this video out. Let me try to get at least 50 to 100 likes for this video. Please help your boy. The algorithm isn't always our friends. You need to hit the like button and you need to comment down in the comment section. Guys, Arsenal fans going crazy in a bit.